Hey, what's going on, YouTube? I got a banger for y'all. I've been putting out all of these videos, and this one right here, I got a lot of inspiration from Reverend Ike. So if y'all get a chance to look up Reverend Ike, look him up on YouTube, REV space IKE. Now, breaking the money matrix, right? It's like a poverty mindset. I'm gonna get real into this video. It's gonna be really high energy, like a lot of things that I've been thinking about with this the digital age and like the music and everything. Like everything's been like kind of glitchy, right? But it's all about imagery, right? Images of like money and like where's the money falling, like on the stock charts and like, what are you doing with your money? Like it's got to be like the main focus, right? Like images of money falling, like um it's like the Matrix, right? Like look at the Matrix, like this, right? The things that we avoid the most are sometimes the things that we need to hone in on the most, right? So welcome to the money matrix. This is what I'm about to get into it, right? It's where your mindset is about money is either keeping you rich or it's keeping you broke, right? And I'm struggling myself like with a lot of things, like so, you know, trying to, get myself off of food stamps and everything like that. Well, I'm not trying, I'm doing, and I'm working and making these videos on YouTube. I haven't been monetized yet, so this is all just inspiration for me to keep going, right? It's either about the money you keeping or like the money that's having so much and still like I'm looking at it from the other side. I've like met millionaires that still like have a broke mentality, right? So it's like what's keeping you broke or keeping you stuck or keeping you in the cycle of fear. A millionaire told me one time before. I met a lot of millionaires before. Actually, um, I met a lot of millionaires, but so one of them that I met, for instance, right, told me to take a pen out his hand, and he told me like, you take the pen out my hand. He said, you either gonna do it or you're not gonna do it. He says, don't say you're gonna try to get rich or you're gonna try to do it. He said, this is how I became a millionaire. He said, take it out my hand. I took it out of his hand. He said, did you try to do it or did you do it? So I did do it. I took the pen out of his hand, and it was like an awesome experience. So he was like trying to really get me to break out of the, like, sort of visualize it is you either going to take it out or you're not going to take it. So that was the whole thing that I'm trying to get you to avoid that falling into that glitch of like having, having or having not having, because there's people with $10 that feel like they got $1 million, and there's people with $1 million that feel like they still got $10. All my oodles and noodles babies. You know what I mean? So welcome to the money matrix, where your mindset is like it's about keeping the money. Either it's going to keep you rich or it's going to keep you broke or stuck in a cycle of fear. So today we're going to be breaking the chains of a poverty mindset, the fear of not having enough, and the absolute madness of how people can ultimately have $1 million and still feel broke. And others that have $10 and feel like kings, right? Because, like I said, this ain't for the weak. Like right now, I'm only working 3 days a week. I'm just, staying afloat. I'm on a program that's allowing me to, they paying a portion of my rent. So I'm actually being able to, sustain myself through that. God is good, first and foremost. I just want to say that. So strap in, because at the end of this video, you either going to be taking the red pill to financial freedom or you going to stay stuck on the blue pill of delusion. So the truth is, this is honestly yours. So let's cut into this now. So this is what I want to say. Future, like, look into the future, right? Because the future is yours. I'm gonna break it down. You've been lied to about money your whole life, right? They didn't teach you this in school. Your parents don't teach you this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Sometimes we all be stuck in our own fears about money, and it's truthfully it's just society. Like, oh, they love keeping you in the money matrix. So what is the money matrix? It's simple, right? It's programming your mind to control how you see and feel, how you want to feel about your money. So there's three main things in the glitches of the fear. It's the fear of spending the money that you have. So are you scared to use it? Because like every dollar you spend, it feels like a piece of your soul is vanishing. And then part two is like fear of running out. It's like no matter how much you have, you still think it's not enough. Like $10,000 might not be enough. Like $1 million is still not enough. $1 billion is still not enough. I'm on this journey. I'm gonna try to make $1 billion, and I want to give away and do a lot of things with charities and things, right? So number three, before I go into me and being humble about this and everything, like everything that I'm saying, I don't want anybody to have any false perceptions of wealth. So this is number three, the false perception of wealth. Some people have little and still feel rich. Like me, like I have little, but I still feel rich. And when I have a lot, I don't want to feel broke and still, but at the same time, I don't want to feel rich. I don't want to feel rich and to be putting people down that's lesser, you know what I mean? Because nobody's lesser, nobody's greater, nobody's just because you got money. So this is what I'm going into, right? It's like a false perception of wealth. Some people have little and feel rich, and others have millions and still feel broke. How you feel about money is more important than how much you actually have. So let me hit you with this question right now, right? That's going to change your life. If you had to spend $1 million in 24 hours, what would you do? Your first thought was, wait, like if it runs out, like what if it runs out? Like boom, that's already you're in the money matrix. You breaking. So I'm trying to break you free from the mindset. Before I get too anxious about it, let me just go ahead and get back into it, because it's like a lot of people, like I be like, even myself, I'm gonna speak for myself, hesitating to pay for things, checking my bank apps, feeling anxious, like this might not be enough, or I can't get a lift here, I gotta catch a bus here. Let's talk about the fear that controls you, because if I could honestly be saving up for a car, at this point in time, like, you know what I mean, but it's like the money can control you into thinking that you want to do this or you want to do that. So it's like, if you want to have the money or you're afraid to spend the money, it's because you've been lied to. Don't believe. It's like you're not believing that more will come to you, and that's called scarcity, right? It's a mindset. It's like the ultimate trick, the financial slavery, right? On the flip side of things, if you spending the money reckless and you begin to think it's just paper, you still going to be into the matrix, right? Like you got to literally feel like money is an energy, and the energy that you need to move the money is like, are you going to be hoarding it out of fear, or are you trying to let me hold my breath for a second. Are you holding it so that you can spend it recklessly in the end? You know what I mean? And end up with nothing. So this is why I'm saying it, because like people will gamble away all their money and build up all of these things and then lose it because they acquire so much. And I've been there before. I saved up $20,000 and spent it all, and like it was nothing. And so it's like money comes and it goes, right? And so I'm trying to let y'all know right now, right? The red pill is the same thing to financial freedom. Before I go into this, it's like let's just go into this. It's a golden energy, because if you stayed on this video this long, there's a reason why you watching it this long. So according to the way that you take this pill right now, it's going to change your future and your life forever about money and how you feel, and you won't fall into the trap. So let's go on to the red pill. Number one, money is not a tool. Money is I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this down. Money is a tool, but not a trap. Okay. So that's why I need to edit videos and stuff. Sometimes I write this stuff down and I'm trying to get it all out. So bear with me before I go on, and because I'm probably not going to edit this video. I just want to put it out there. So number one, money is a tool. So don't fall into the trap. Rich or poor, The moment you let money control your emotions, you're going to lose it. So this is going to be the other pill right here. You got to use it to create and invest and expand your life. It's not a security blanket, or like, because that's going to, produce stress and trigger you to spend it like you can't afford it, or you can't, how can I afford this? Or, that's a lie that you've been told. If you can buy it, go ahead and buy it, enjoy these things, because, you want to enjoy your money too. You don't want to live in scarcity or have poverty. So you want to replace that with I can't afford it to how can I afford it, right? Now we going into how we can start making money now. This is a huge reason why a lot of people stay broke, because people can't, they feel like they can't afford it. When wealthy people, they asking themselves, how can I go afford it? How can I go make it? What's keeping me trapped, right? And a lot of millionaires, they say, if I lost it all today, I can gain it right back. And that's a lot of the things that they stick onto that freedom, and that's what allows them to get rich, right? And this is the money matrix, y'all. Wealthy people, they ask for it and they receive. Like, you not knock on that door. Whatever you asking for, whatever you want, whatever's hindering you from receiving what you want, whatever business or things that you got, talents that God gave you, hone into that. Start making those things so that you can unlock these doors. Your brain is everything that you got in your brain right now is the opportunity that you need to unlock it. So unlock it. Give without the fear. Number 3, give without fear to receive without guilt. Because when you build other people up around you, honestly, that builds you up. People want to hear that stuff. They want to know how you got to where you at. So this is a video that's going to help them people give, like helping other people will build up the people around you, right? So like getting out of that greedy mentality, like the money flow, like let the money flow. Don't be too tight with money. Like, don't let it suffocate you. And if you spending it recklessly, it's going to disappear. So you got to give generously to receive generously. Like, receive it confidently, without fear, without guilt. Don't block nobody blessings. If somebody want to give you something, have discernment and know that, some of these things might, actually add to you, and you might add to them because they felt greater been giving you these things and giving you an opportunity. Sometimes we block our blessings because somebody might want to help you or get you somewhere, or build business or help you with something, and you fall into this idea where you can do it alone, right? So know when it's time to upgrade your mindset. Take help sometimes. Listen. If you stayed on this video this long, you probably gonna pick up something from this video. So stop being afraid. You're making money, like while you still feeling broke. You gotta get a software update. Start downloading some things. Take that real estate course. Pick up that pick up that new software. Learn how to do real estate, or do whatever you got to do. I'm gonna end this video right here at 12 minutes. Whatever you ready to wake up, just wake up, swallow your pill, whatever one you doing right now. You want to switch over or whatever, just stay focused, stay committed. And I'm gonna end it with a prayer. God grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Stop living in fear. Stop being trapped by the poverty mindset, being afraid of losing what you have. And it's just like that, man. Like, Wallow been giving me like a lot of inspiration too. Like, and, a lot of different things I listen to with Gilly and Wallow. They podcast $1 million worth of game. Shout out to them too. God bless. The red pill is the blue pill. Whatever money game you playing right now, you was born to win. You a hustler. Just strive, keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. Choose to wake up and just like wake up, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If y'all stayed this long, y'all welcome to join this channel and just keep to it. Keep y'all energy high. And keep that negative energy out of here. You know what I mean? Like, just wake up, and if I made a difference in you know, in the wisdom and like learning some stuff right now, just share it, and you know what I mean. Give a brother a shout out. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Just share it. You know what I mean. Look out. You know what I mean. Like look out for yourself too. But I appreciate you. Thank you.